Wait for a few people to jump on here before I start rambling. How are we doing, guys? Hello, Disney Station with no windows open.
How'd that go?
It's grand. As such, apart from me sweaty. How are we all doing, guys? Just clip on my mic here because I forgot to do that. So we've got a full body workout session again, guys, coming at you. A kettlebell, a dumbbell, or a set of dumbbells is all you're going to need for this. One exercise is a lateral raise. So you may need something that's lighter that you can do a lateral raise with, or use your band to do that lateral raise. So it all depends what you have access to. I'm not going to tell you that you need a set of dumbbells to do this, because you don't. If you have only one dumbbell, you can do a single dumbbell whenever you're doing it. Also, guys, I'm going to be doing it with one or two dumbbells for depending on the exercises. So either a kettlebell or a set of dumbbells or a band, whatever you've got, and then we can work around with what you have. But for that lateral raise, anyway, you definitely will need something in each hand. So even a jar of Dalmayo in each hand coming up out to the side, 1 or 2 kilos in each hand is going to be loads for that for most of you, especially whenever it's near the end of the workout.
Hi.
Hey, nice of you to join us.
You're very welcome.
Maria hasn't really been doing much this week, so she hasn't.
Has she not really?
No. If I. Yeah. On the toes.
Haven't been doing very much this week. How did you left my strong class last night?
Just keep it on the toes, keep it nice and light.
Hey, it's my Monday. Can I even open all of this?
You can be.
Oh my god.
High five. You can't open that one, doesn't it?
But I just blow your bad jokes away. There.
Take it out of your jets.
Commercial.
Hannah? Yeah, close that window before my tripod blows over. We're up on a hill here.
On top of a hill,
so
and it
this
is.
one is absolutely brutal. It's come straight down this Folly Valley. Yeah, you'll get that one open.
Leave it.
A little bit. Keep it together. You're not doing it, you are. Back in your jacks.
Friday night out.
So I'm going to put the link up in the group after this as well, guys, for the pub quiz tonight, because I forgot last night. So just do the link to the Zoom call and download the computer app. And then I'm put. What'd you say?
You stand there and jack and chat all day, see what?
In fact, that's the type of day it's going to be today.
Yeah.
And then Richard's on at 8 o'clock with his wine knowledge.
Huh? Having wine.
That's alright, it's a talk, it's not a big deal drinking wine. Speed it up!
Oh, well, I don't understand.
I know you don't understand that. Hand tight. Circle arms. Back with the arms. So yeah, he'll be doing similar to what he does with his wine nights.
Which are great fun.
Straight, or circle hips, I was about straight here. So he's going to be talking about the differences in wine. He's going to be talking about how to pick a good wine, how to distinguish between tastes and stuff like that there. All virtual, of course. But yeah, he'll be on at 8 o'clock, and then we'll be doing our pub quiz at 9 o'clock, which was really good fun last week. And Zoom listed the thing on us, so we're able to do 2. Straight side up. Back in. Straight side up. Sit down in, knees out, chest forward, rotate. And relax it. Push the position, right to right.
These just runners are slipping on that floor.
You're slipping on you.
The other runners are lying outside in a heap.
She left the right side, now it's rained on them and blew them across the street.
I was thinking about after the strong class on the windowsill, just.
If the waves did that, if the waves slept something outside, what would happen? I'm so stiff. On the side, knee to the chest, and then rotate that waist. So 6 rotations, guys. 6 on this side. Let's get that touch. Thank you.
Okay.
No, I'm not actually needed it. And then either 12 rolling through on the double leg, or 6 each leg, single leg. I can feel the hamstrings and glutes from them 2 days of swings. That's one. And then 2. You do Wednesday's workout?
Yeah.
Did you? Remember what day of the week it is?
I only didn't do yesterday. You do realise that? Yesterday's the only day I didn't do. Because I was working.
You time Tuesday.
Are you going to actually help me up, or are you going to drop me?
I was going to help you up.
I don't trust you.
That's
Do you
not
trust me?
I'm not helping you up. I'm not doing that. Just got sick of me mouth a wee bit.
Yeah.
So, the way it's going to work, we're going to go from a lower body exercise to a core exercise to an arm exercise. So we're throwing in a bit of biceps, triceps and shoulders today. And then cardio. So there's 4 exercises in a row, but there's 13 exercises overall. So lunge into Russian twist. So if you need something for the Russian twist, you can grab that. One of the dumbbells will probably do. Bicep curl to overhead press, then a skater hop. Then we're into a squat, bicycle crunch, tricep extension. You can use a band, or you can use dumbbells. If you don't have dumbbells, do a dip off a chair. It's the same thing. And then mountain climber, and then we're into a plank row. This is a new one. If you can't do it, just do Muriel demonstrate the normal row. We always do. I'm going to show a plank row to add a little bit more into it for the core. V-sit, lateral raise, press up, and then
I
burpee.
did a while of stuff in that.
There is indeed.
You haven't been here for 3 hours.
No,
So I have
that's
to go work
the exact same number of exercises we've been doing all week. You would know if you were here.
I was too busy eating cake with Noreen.
Keep your timer. We're starting with the lunge.
Yeah, what do you want? 35, 40?
35.
Okay, darling. What are you doing? Lunge, go ahead. 3, 2, 1, go.
So lunge, whenever you're ready, step into it, press back, step into it, and then push back. If you don't have weights, you can do it with a hand on it, or you can grab a weight center of your chest and do a goblet position and drive through that.
Be careful that you don't lean forward halfway.
So forward irritates the knees, step back to reverse instead.
Last time. Last 5. And 10.
Good. Russian twist. So on the floor. Again, Cossack position, you can have a weight to your chest. You can have the hands Cossack side to side, or you can have the hands straight, as long as it's this movement. It's not just flailing the arms. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So it can be here, it can be here, or you can hold the weight. But the same thing is moving from that waist. Chest is tall, don't slouch. The weights or the arms is adding that resistance in. You can be on the floor or off the floor, depending on your balance, depending on your strength. I prefer to keep them down at the moment because I'm concentrating on that rotation more and I don't want to slouch. If you find it in the back, pull yourself up, straighten out again. What you've done is slouched. Chest tall, start that again. Sometimes during this, people naturally end up down here then, doing this,
3,
where you've caved in.
2,
Get that tall. Good. Bicep curl to overhead press.
2 or 1.
You can do a single. I will do the double.
Okay.
So with the double, if you have a double, it's cord, press, down, down. Maria is going to demonstrate for the single.
So, do you want me to
No,
show you?
grab both in one hand. Sorry. Do you not understand me?
Oh,
Single,
sorry.
it's cord, press, down, down.
Bum, bum, bum.
Time whenever you're ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
So curl up, press over the head, back to the shoulders, back down. 4 movements. 1, 2, 3, 4. Single, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So break it into 4 movements because otherwise people will just blend it into this throw up and then this throw down. It's not the same. It's a full curl, full press, full back down shoulder press, full straighten the arm. So curl, press, down, down,
Last
curl,
one.
press,
If you're
down,
standing in this position,
down,
make sure the pelvis is forward.
curl,
3,
press, down,
2,
down.
3. Often when you're doing this this kind of exercise, you can find yourself overcompensating and your back ends up arching and your bum goes out. So always check your pelvis, bring it forward and square it up.
Skater hop.
3.
So we can have foot behind, you can foot behind, or you can step it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Side, 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 side. So step it, show the step variation.
Knocking you down. So step 1, 2.
And the way to make this more difficult for this variation, you jump further. You don't land with the foot behind.
Halfway.
You're coming up, up, bring it through, down, bring it through, down.
Last 5, 3, 2, 10.
Squats. Squat. Single dumbbell. You can do goblet position, double. You just put them to the shoulders. Chest is tall. Sit down into it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Squat. Stand up out of that. Use a chair if you need. Squat. Stand up out of that. So I just add more resistance. I'm not going to get as many reps done. So this is the thing when you add more weight. This is how you progress. You either do more time, which you can because we control the time. You try and do more reps in that time, or you increase your weight. You won't get as many reps, but you've got more weight.
Last 10.
So that was different ways that you can control
Last 5.
progress. And then if you use that weight, you try and get more reps with that weight.
10.
You just count your reps. Bicycle crunch. Whew. That is warm. That extra weight is lovely.
You're Superman.
Up, back down, or both feet with a
3,
slow extension.
2, 1, go.
Let's go. Which one you do?
I'll do the
Right. So I'm doing it. Beginners, one foot stays on the floor. Twist. Locks the shoulder should lift. Armpit is going to the knee. From here, you're rotating, keeping the core solid.
Last 10.
Good, good, good. Come on.
Last 5. And 10.
Good.
Oh,
Tricep extension. There's different ways you can do it. You can do a dip off a chair, or grab your weight behind your head, and then you press it up. You control. You press it up, you control. So the weight's hanging down, you bend the arms, you bend the arms. Or Maria's going to do a dip off a chair. I'll actually go to one knee so you can see this better. You don't need to go to the knee, I'm just demonstrating so you can see what I'm doing, because I'm not sure if it's showing up right on your phone or TV.
Sure. 3, 2, 1, let's
So
go.
press it up straight, then bend behind. Press it up straight, bend behind.
And from side to back. Side.
There, it's 45-degree angle.
Yeah.
So if you're doing your dips, your hand should be at a sort of 45-degree angle. And you're bending to the elbows. Don't come away from the chair. Bend your arms. Then push up with your arms. Oh, that's burning.
Yeah. Last 10.
Last
So
10.
again, always remember, if you don't have equipment at home,
Yeah.
you still can join in these workouts. There's no excuse. There's always an alternate or move.
Grab a
That's
jar
3,
of Dolmio and do this.
2, time.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh. Burning. Mountain climbers.
Not putting a puddle here. 3, 2, 1.
What's up? Slow or fast? Whichever suits. Depends on how you're feeling today. Depends on your strength.
Depends on what shoulders you're wearing.
Depends on what shoulders you're wearing. We're just doing a slider variation. Run man here.
I'm never something just gonna plan. These runners are ones I usually like kind of wear when I'm not training.
It's our fancy
The
runners.
fancy runners.
Or going jeans and stuff.
No. That's
You
why
told me.
you wear these with jeans,
What are you wearing them with?
not jeans.
Not
3,
jeans.
2, ah. Okay, I've taken fun of stuff and all before.
Plank, or single arm row, or plank row. Maria's going to show the single arm row.
Yeah.
I'm going to demonstrate the plank row.
3.
So,
Sorry, go ahead, you want to
yeah.
talk first?
So if you're trying the plank row, it's a push up, single arm, you come up, back down. You come up, back down. Up, back down. Don't rotate and do this. The idea is you're holding that plank. It's a difficult exercise. If it's too difficult, do a raise to it.
3, 2, 1, go. So your foot goes forward, elbow goes onto your knee, weight goes down beside your foot. Now you're bringing the weight back up to your pocket, squeezing the shoulder blades, keeping the core tight. Up slow, down slow. Your elbow should not be going up, it should be going back. Watch how it looks like I'm hitting the weight in my pocket. Halfway. Keep the core tight. Always check your back, your posture, and always check your core. Last 10. Keep it going. Last 5. 3, 2, time. Careful standing up like that.
And that plank row is tough.
That's nasty, yeah.
Reset. So again, it can be low crunch, up and down. It can be a low V-sit, up and down from here, or you can come up and control. It's up to you.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Let's go. Crunch. Extend. Crunch. Extend. Keep that moving. Core solid. Push that out. Core solid. Push that out.
Last 10. Last 5. You've got to keep going, don't stop. And time.
Lateral raise.
It's exercise number 732.
Yes. Here you are, you little counter, you get up.
What are you doing?
Lateral raise.
Right, why not using this?
No, you're not using that. Why are you using lateral raise? That you're weak.
I'm weak. Come on, I'm kicking the back end of you. You regret that.
I want to get it.
Well, you will.
I want because you're. Well, you see what we're doing with it.
I don't want to raise this. Right, let's keep
You're
going.
gonna do it in the 7.5. So out to the side, back down. Out to the side, back down. When you're ready.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2,
I'm always
1,
ready.
go.
So out to the side, back down. So this is going to wall. Don't lift it up. Push it out to the side, back down. Why are you leaning forward? Push your butt out.
I wonder what they're doing. I don't know. It looks like they're putting bed sheets over the doors.
Quite possibly.
Long day.
This is another tough exercise. It's a single joint isolation exercise for the shoulders, but depending on the weight you have, it's a really, really tough exercise that will burn the shoulders out.
Last
So
5.
if your weight's light,
You still feel it?
do more reps.
Fine.
Judging by the face I'm making, it's definitely it.
And that might seem silly at the start. I'm joking, obviously. When you do that and you're doing it right and you're getting the reps in, you will feel that after a while you can get heavier.
And if the cans are too light, grab a jar of Dolmio in each hand that weighs almost a kilo each. Or a bottle of wine which weighs about a kilo and a half each.
Yeah.
Press ups. So this is where you'll feel your lateral raises now. Because your shoulders are going to burn when you're in these press ups. Plus the triceps have already been done.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
Press back. Press back. So the hands are on the mat, head comes off the mat, you're leaning forward, pressing back. Leaning forward, pressing back.
Halfway.
Keep it up, keep it up.
Last 5.
Get that pelvis up, woman. Get that up. Come on.
I'm doing well with that.
No, you are not.
3, 2, 1. Oh, hit them. Hit them, hit them, hit them. When they
always go back and do that.
I know. But that's because a lot of the ones we do is strong, your hands inside you, you
I know,
don't
right.
move, and it's just pure habit now at this point. What's next now, Mr. Motivator?
This is the last exercise.
What can I do anymore?
Burpees.
Oh, right, sure. I can hear them swear.
Swear away.
3.
Hope there are no kids in the room.
Sorry, I have to sneeze. 2,
Sneeze.
1, go.
So walk it up, march, walk it out, walk it in, stand up, use the sofa if you want, out and back up, or add a jump, down, extend and up, whichever suits you.
Last 10. Last 5. Get another one in, come on. And 10. Cool.
That's that. Good. So, one more of those to go. How do we see? We just having a reset there.
I'm knackered. I don't know what the rest is.
Back your dude now.
I think it's that weather though.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
It's alright, I'm back with you.
How are we all doing? Good wee crowd on this morning. Any plans for the weekend? Anything mad and exciting planned? Oh my god. So looking forward to the talk from Richard tonight. I've been to his evenings that he does in the house, and once this is all over, I know it's a famous line at the minute, but once this is all over, we're definitely going to organise one again because it was great fun. And Richard's just a really nice person, and he's really easy to listen to, and he's an absolute fountain of knowledge. But that man doesn't know about wine. I'd say you could write it in the back of the stamp. How are you doing now?
I got your
Look at
weights.
this patronising prick
I got
here.
your weights.
Where are they?
There. And that up behind the sofa.
Hiding behind the
Hiding
magic
behind the
sofa
sofa.
in the sitting room.
Yes.
The sofa that's not.
I think, just in case anything before we start again, I think I bought that from Argos. There's 2 kilos, 1 kilo, half a kilo. Lateral raise wise, 2 kilos or
Well,
low.
that 2.5 kilo is more than enough for me anyway. For
Yeah.
lateral, and use 5 over in the gym for that.
Yes.
That's
That little set there was, I don't think it was overly expensive either.
30 or 40.
Something like that.
Well, they were there a long time, right?
But anyway, lunge. Lunge, lunge, lunge. You ready to go?
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Just step forward, push back. Ray's working the guns at the same time there with the little bicep curl.
It's pure habit. Everybody has their own way of doing things. I like to bring my hands up.
Ray likes to work the
for
guns.
balance. I like to work the guns, baby.
Celebrate the arms with Maria. That's why she wears sleeveless t-shirts so much.
Last 5. One of these weights is going to go over the top of your skull.
Now, Mary.
3, 2, time!
Russian twist.
Well, I don't know what kind of word they're creating out in that hall, but it's not going to be fun.
It's a puppet show.
Right, rush, do your twist.
And roll.
3,
That doesn't get it.
2, 1, go.
Again, the rotations come from the waist, guys. Chest is tall. Breathe out as you rotate. Or extend the arms.
What did you just do?
You know. And again, if you feel the back, guys, taller. Actively pull yourself up and then rotate. Even if it's only you're leaning back 1 inch. I'd rather you did that than be back here, but then down like this here, slouching feet up in this current position.
Last 5.
With the arms doing this, but this is under pressure. Tall. That chest should be up. You
3,
flatten out that
2,
spine.
time.
Bicep curl to overhead press.
Today's one of those days that
Yeah.
everything in the house is going to be pulled out of shelves and...
Kick your shoulder down. Bicep curl to overhead press.
Okay. 3, 2, where did you do me with?
You put them back in the box, obviously. 1, press the button.
1, go.
Let's go. I think we're going to use the 2s.
I use the 2s now. You.
We already discussed this.
Jealous because I'm stronger than you.
That's why you do strong nation.
Strong.
Can't say strong in strong nation. You have to say strong.
It's funny because it's true.
This is one of them days, guys. So just ignore this crap talk.
Last 5.
So again, 4 movements: extend, curl, press, down to the press, curl. Skater, hop.
Again, I'm going to let you down. Shoot or two stepping for that.
Yeah.
3. Come on, hurry.
Just play with your man.
2.
I don't want to stop either, yeah.
Go.
So foot comes behind. Foot comes behind. Behind. So again, you can do it slow. Do that again. I'm going to high kick you to the side of the head. Through that one bit.
Through that. There's the leopard coming at you.
Through that leopard.
Through that one down. Halfway, darling.
Yes. Now, if you know any leopard boys,
Last 10.
Kenny Crawford and the boys back during the time of all the bank raids where
Last 5.
the ATMs are getting pulled out by diggers. Made that video with the boys with the toy digger.
And 10.
They've made one now with the coronavirus.
Oh, have they?
Kenny's dressed up as a coronavirus and leopard, and 2 of the boys with full white suits and these big white pretend guns chasing him around leopard. Oh my god. It's probably funnier because I know the 3 boys.
Yeah. What's the next?
We are doing squats.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Do like just again.
Breathe in.
Anybody who doesn't have
Core
weights.
tight. Breathe out. Stand it up. Breathe in. Core tight. Breathe out. Stand it up.
Halfway. When you get to the top, squeeze the glutes and push the pelvis forward. Last 5. 3, 2, 10.
Nice and crunch. Take that down.
And you can do it.
My lats are so tight.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Core solid. Rotate that waist. Keep it moving.
Now, if you're doing the advanced version here, a mistake that people often make is that they touch their elbow to their knee and they think that's working. Shadimas could do that all day. You're putting the armpit towards the knee.
That
So
lifts your
your
shoulder.
elbows come towards the ceiling. And that allows the lats and the obliques to get completely stretched there.
We want that shoulder to lift.
That's fine.
Like this. If you touch your elbow with your knee, you're preventing that from happening too much.
3,
You need to lift
2,
and
10.
squeeze to get it to work. Tricep extension. Again, dips. If you don't have a weight, dips. Whatever you want.
3, 2,
I'll
1.
be back this time.
Go.
If I'm in this position, I'm splitting my stance, I'm squeezing my glutes to prevent myself from arching my back. You don't want to be here with this big arch in your back because pressure then is on your back. So the biceps stay in line with the ears. Nothing moves now except you bend your elbow, straighten your arm. Bend your elbow, straighten your arm. So you've already stretched the tricep into a position where it's under tension, and then you add more tension on that, and then you contract it on the way up. More tension on the lower, contraction on the way up. But it's a fixed position with the upper arm, the forearm is moving.
3, 2, 10. Check, isn't this one to give away?
Mountain climbers. Ah.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
So you can here, keep in your knuckles with your thumb out for a position to keep pressure off the wrist. Core solid, drive it in.
Halfway. Last 10.
Come on. Drive it in, guys. Drive it in, drive it
Last
in,
5.
drive it
Keep
in.
going. Stay up, stay up. 3, 2, 10.
Ooh, sweating now.
Yeah.
Plank row or single arm row. So, we will do the single arm row. Opposite side, opposite arm, opposite leg. I'm going to do it opposite side also. So I'll be doing the right arm this time and supporting with my left. You do the opposite of what you did the last time.
Can we back a bit?
Huh? What? Or her?
3, 2, 1, let's go.
Technique's the same. That weight is coming under to my hip. I'm trying to prevent rotation. I'm tapping at the bottom for balance. Reset. Core solid. Pull. Core reset. Solid. Pull. Or go up in the knuckle if you want to get higher. Or place your hand in a small box where your dumbbell doesn't hit the floor.
Last 10. Now, if you find in this that you suddenly find your knees starting to get sore, it's because your core's not tight enough. So tighten, engage that core. Last 3, 2, 10. When the core is loose, other muscles start to compensate for the balance, and they start to overwork. And often when you tighten up the core and engage it and shake your posture and shake your spine, you realise that the pain comes off, whatever.
Lisa. Huh?
3, 2, 10. Or 3, 2, go. Sorry.
So look, high or just crunch. Just here. Pick a position. Can't come up what I'm doing, do it in raise to. If you want to break the gap between both, you just stretch, lift slightly, stretch, lift slightly. It's up to you which one suits you best. Don't go low for the sake of going low.
Last 10. Last 5. 3, 2, 1, done. Oh, good one.
That'll raise. You can grab something heavier if you have it. If you didn't feel it the last time, or if you're working off a weight that's too light, you try and do more reps in the time.
3, 2, 1.
My shoulders are down and back, locked down. As I lift, I'm not raising up my shoulders. Locked down and back, weight's going to the wall, sideways, up and out, to the side. Don't try and lift them up to the ceiling. You're lifting them out, and your small finger goes towards the ceiling, so that you're hitting into that medial delt, the mid-shoulder. Most exercises, press-ups, shoulder presses, things like that, work the front delts. So it's good. The rows work the rear.
Last 5.
So the lateral raise hits into that mid-delt.
And again, check your core. Is it tight? 3, 2,
One more.
10.
And then straight into press-ups. It's on the floor. Lean forward, push back.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
Lean shoulders back.
What are you doing? Alright, thank you.
Now get your chest lower. Don't let your pelvis hit that. Don't let your pelvis hit that.
So what am I doing now?
Work your hands closer. Lean forward.
Last 10.
Come on, get up
Go
there.
ahead. No,
Oh my
last
God,
5.
you're some instructor.
I am a great
Give up with the first hurdle.
3, 2, time. What was
Good.
that? Like a weird plank
That's a
thing.
hold.
Hold. Oh,
Isometric contraction on my chest.
also not from contraction on your chest.
Wish.
Now.
Perfect.
Yay! Ready? 3, I love that now. 2, 1, go.
The reason I don't do push-ups and burpees is because most people can't do a full push-up off the toes. So if you can't do that, there's no point adding them into a burpee. Because you're just putting pressure on your lower back as you try and get up. Because your arms aren't strong enough, your core's not strong enough to get up into a full position. So that's the reason I don't add them in, because I don't want people doing them with a bad technique. It's a bend, extend, bend the knees, stand up. So squat,
Last 5.
extend, squat, bring it up. One more. Squat, extend, squat,
Time.
up. Good.
Starts actually rubbing off my chin.
It's because there's no air.
Nah.
All there you want outside in that storm, but we can't let any in because it would blow the bloody house down. Stretch out. Circle the arms. Nice long circles. Back to it with the arms.
I can feel the arms.
Straight out and back.
Even there. That's sore.
That windmill is halfway through the hedge.
We gotta get it.
Hands this way, stretch back. Round the front, stretch out forward. Shoulder cross, pull that through.
Oh.
Change. And then hands around the back. Roll the shoulders back, stretch up. And then relax that. Balance if you need, guys. Foot up, straight that out. Change legs, foot up, straight that out. Relax that. Legs straight, get back onto the hip. Change legs, straight back onto the hip. Bring that up. Big step back, pelvis forward, sit down into that stretch. Change, same thing over side. Pelvis forward, drop down into the stretch. And bring that up. And that's it. Good stuff, guys. So again, Richard is on at 8 o'clock tonight for the pub quiz.
No.
Or for the wine test, wine
Talk.
wine talk. Can't think. And then pub quiz is on at 9. So it is. So that's it. That's enough rambling. We'll see you then at 9 o'clock, or we'll see you for Richard at 8
And the
o'clock.
live stream at 6 as well. Don't forget that.
Oh, the live stream.